It's time for the greatest little internet radio show, Blow the Whistle. Always live on SportsSoundChicago.com and on Twitch at SportsSoundShy. Tyler, Butterball, Beaverball.
I knew this kid was going to be a complete mess, like a youth mess. Not mess. See, I think he needs to go to Allstate because when you're covered by mayhem, you'll be better protected.
Andrew, Pepe, Valentin.
How can you say that high school's sports is not about business when the IMG Academy, who is supposed to be a legitimate high school, goes for $1.25 billion?
David, Double D, Dykstra.
Hope and pray to God that Jordan Love twists his ankle so bad that you get to see this godforsaken mess that is Sean Mother Trucking Clifford.
Nick, No Gimmicks, Johnston.
I'm sorry, but I can't. I mean, Josh Allen had the same stat line as Lamar Jackson. You're not getting him any fuss. He literally has one less touchdown than Lamar Jackson, and you're not saying anything.
Tyler Beaterbach, Andrew Valentin, David Dykstra, and Nick Johnson. Your greatest little internet radio show everywhere you go.
And football history, ladies and gentlemen, because guess what? Chaos reigns in college football. The Bears, for the first time in 100 years of existence, you can also email us. Tell us what you want to hear from us, what you'd like us to talk. We can talk anything. Snooker, cricket,
To an extent.
rugby, whatever you want. Finally make a good decision. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Womp, 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 womp. What we Black Friday.
Yes.
Bears review all Friday.
All 2 years. It's like this was them just repaying it back. Let them talk and then can't
Troll that the Bears have done in a while, and it's actually pretty.
I really
funny.
do hope it was via text, too, from what I heard.
You is fired, Sawi.
hashtag fired Saw.
I've got best story, though.
Sure.
For when it broke.
Yeah. I go for it.
He's finally like, you know what? Let me have some fun. Let me try and brighten their days. So I went up to the cop. I was like, hey, you guys have been sitting here almost as long as I have. You guys want some good news while you're sitting in the cop car?
I was gonna say, my jaded brain goes, boy, buddy, somebody better have died if it's gonna take this long.
When I was leaving the studio on Saturday, this was at
And so everybody is like, even I saw even the big names, Rich Eisen was like at his house, at his place. Like everybody was just like, I gotta get online. I gotta say something about it. Hold on. Like some people were even just jumping up on their phones, just like, yeah, I can't believe he got fired. Okay, I gotta go to dinner. Bye. Dresser, because I was like, I'm getting tired of this thing buzzing. Like, and then I woke up, I look at my phone on the floor, and I'm like, oh, that's why it was going off.
Broadcasters, our fellow teammates all blow the whistle when stuff momentous,
Right. Yeah,
stuff like this. And you and I were listening to it on a TikTok. You said you had listened to it. I don't know if you'd his press conference.
Thomas Brown.
Yeah.
Speaks with a little chutzpah. I don't know if he's going to be the dude moving forward. I'll start with you.
Okay.
What makes him the Bears head coach next year?
I think he had the least win in
But just the way he talks, do you know who he reminds me of?
Bobby.
Clearly a
he's
bad-
very
I think
confident when
whenever
he
you
talks.
have any sort of like well-mannered, put together, you can put some sentences together. I think that's a good comparison. He's gonna have to wow everybody to really like get this job, like you mentioned. You might have to go 5-0, 4-1. I'll live with 3-2 as long as the 2 losses there are happy, because it's right now it seems as though it's not a full-on revolt, but there's a lot of like there was a lot of talk
redid the clock, and you got a new quarterback instead of doing the rinse, what you've done with Trubisky and then Fields. And so I asked this question to someone, and it's like, is this with firing Matt for your rookie quarterback?
Can I chime in on a word you just said?
Yeah.
The culture. Used and thrown around.
Yeah.
And every
thing on like what is culture. It would probably be just a team camaraderie type of thing.
Sure.
Like the locker room is, and look what's paid off for them, right? So that's what you're looking for. And the problem is that there's a lot of clients. I'm going to bring the Patriot way to the Raiders. I'm going to bring it to. It doesn't work.
You need to bring back culture.
He brought in the hits principle, which was supposed to be a culture, but that's like a
Your biggest issue with culture right now was absolutely explained by your handling of, and polls now wanted him out after New England.
Mm-hmm.
It's that from top to bottom, that is a winning polls as much as I do. He came from a winning franchise like Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
I think you put it in his and Warren's hands and go, okay, but if this doesn't,
yeah, and that's kind of what it sounds like. Ryan Poles, I believe he said he gets his final say, and that's basically putting it out there. Like if this don't work, it's also on.
I remember Ted
was saying,
I remember Ted Phillips was the guy around when Eberflus was hired. So now you got two different guys working with like another different guy working with Eberflus on this head coaching search. It's something that maybe
We react to Week 13 in the NFL next. Here on Blow the Swiss.
I'm Blow for Sports. SportsTownChicago.com.
Joe's Hot Dogs has been around since 1953, but I promise it's not old news. You don't have to like hot dogs to like Joe's on Plainfield Road in Joliet. Italian beef, hot dogs, shakes, and sides. My family's had a relationship with Joe's Hot Dogs for 3 generations. Golden fries with a tad bit of salt and the perfect amount of crunch come in a bag as big as your hand. And that's just a small. For more on the menu, visit joeshotdogsjoliet.com, bringing that classic Chicago flavor to the suburbs. That's Joe's Hot Dogs across from CVS on Plainfield Road in Joliet.
At the football game, Jim shows the telltale signs of being wasted. He starts flexing for the camera. He refers to his muscles as gunboats. He screams, "How's this for a halftime show?" Jim streaks the field.
It's easy to tell if you've had way too many to drive. But what if you've had just one too many to drive? Never underestimate just a few. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Transportation, the Ad Council, and this station.
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects. For more information, visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. This message brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and Windy City News Radio.
The Illinois Center for Broadcasting is now the Illinois Media School. We've been an institution in the Chicagoland area now for 30 years. Because the broadcasting world is always changing, so are we. Not only are we teaching radio and television production, but now you can learn all aspects of the media industry, like web design. You can even specialize in TV or film, sports broadcasting, and even sales. No matter where you are in the Chicagoland area, we have a campus near you. The Illinois Media School. Be on TV, be on radio, beonair.com.
Maybe that was money. Tell me that wasn't money.
Yo, check us out. We are the go-to guys. I'm your boy Space.
I'm your boy MC.
Check us out every Thursday
from 4 to 5 p.m.
We spitting all facts, all sports, all day.
Yes, sir. Who else you gonna go to in the clutch?
Lillard, long range three, and it's good!
Keeping you up to date with all the latest sports news.
We are
the go-to guys.
Where else you gonna get all your sports news from?
You know,
SportsTownChicago.com.
Sorry. Mustard just broke, right?
Mustard.
When you think of a certain person that we know here,
Matt
Eberflus.
Yeah.
He's choking on my mustard.
Yeah. Mustard! I had 100. Hello, Detroit. May I introduce you to the Philadelphia Eagles?
I'm gonna say, you can say whatever you want. They are real. They are right there.
Certainly look the part.
Game.
Did they win?
If you're gonna blame anybody, it might be Mr.
Justin Tucker.
Yeah,
He's having
100%.
mechanical issues.
Does he have?
Misses
He
two
has the
field goals and they
knob.
lose.
See, works out. Remember, like last year, and they threw the balls away. Yeah. Pat Mahomes. Dark magic ruined his career. That's what people.
I mean, it's. I wouldn't say like they're gonna cut him or anything, but you're gonna have to start having the discussion on the offseason. Like, okay, if he doesn't start fixing things in
The addition of Saquon Barkley, this is a completely different Eagles team that we've seen. They kept a lot of the same guys from last year.
Where's Saquon go to college again? Just
Penn State.
Oh!
Establish a good, really good run game for Jalen Hurts. He's got time to do all this. And they still don't have Devontae Smith. Once Devontae Smith comes back, that's going to open up the pass game.
Devontae's
A lot more.
never really done anything.
As soon as he caught that toss, he went right down. Like there was over.
I mean, that's
They look so much better, and I think it's because they don't have Stephon Diggs anymore. They don't have to solely just.
We talked about for the past couple of years that they never had a solid running back. James Cook's figured it out, and he's a top 5 running back in this league right now.
running backs. They've got Cook and they've got Ray Davis, who came out of Kentucky.
Ray Davis
was the snow game with LaShawn McCoy.
Oh yeah, just rip through,
Dashing through the snow.
Right.
I fully believe this. Anybody can stop Buffalo right now, other than maybe the Chiefs, but they'd have to be there on a good day.
I will I don't know.
He just turned 36, so
Yeah, Russ is up there. He had a great game, but it was also against, admittedly,
fire the defensive coordinator.
a bad Cincinnati Bengals
Steelers have the
defense.
Browns next week.
Tomlin said to at the end of the press conference, I hope George Pickens takes the hard. Like, dude, you've got to not.
He's been in the league for 2,
3
years.
years.
3 years.
This is
And
the
his
time-
contract is coming up soon too. So the Steelers, if you want to pick
Prove
this
it
team,
seasons next season.
you either make the team, we pay you money, or we're gonna go draft another wide receiver.
You've been in the pros for
Yeah,
long
'cause
enough.
There's a couple guys
with, and he always was like, whoa, where's this coming from?
and I know this is super bias, and I don't care what anyone says. Hines Ward deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
That being said,
Joe Burrow probably
Such a simpleton.
That's a fair point. He looks
pull his audio and he says nothing.
Sounds
Like
he looks like it. He's
no
just like
substance.
no, there's nothing.
honestly, like I'm okay. I'm down with that.
Joe Brady would jump at that.
Absolutely. Why
Jump
wouldn't
at
you?
that.
Oh, I get my quarterback and my top receiver back. Can Justin Jefferson come along? That might be even enough to entice him. Because he loves Joe Brady. Because he says, I wouldn't be where I'm at without Joe Brady. Oh,
Save
us, Joe. Save us. Time.
It didn't help that the Commanders scored 21 points in the
that
first quarter.
28, wasn't it? Yeah,
28.
28
in the first.
Hey, Frankie! What's going on?
There we go. Oh,
You leaving? Okay.
Take care.
Love that so much. It's. I'm not. We're okay. We're fine. I'm not changing.
I was like, do you think this is the time to put in Michael Penix Jr.?
Okay. No, because they still have a salvageable.
What?
They did. They tried.
Yeah. Ryan Tannehill in the AFC playoffs.
By the way, during that Cincinnati game, I got a little worried because old man Patterson came out and started playing running back. Deep, and he stutter stepped and he goes, "Oh wait, I'm not young anymore." Down. Made him
Can't get my. I think they're towards the top.
They're towards the top.
Yeah.
I believe
This definitely put them at the top, I think, after this one. Because this was an I mean, Kirk Cousins.
What's that name at the top there, sir?
Philadelphia Eagles.
Total team defense stats? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Chargers are.
I still don't believe in them. Still don't trust them. Soft ones, easy pickoffs. Like you saw the pick six that he threw. He just floated that ball right to Drake London, and they just jumped the route easily and took it the other way. Like, you can't do that. That's his age showing. That's what that was.
Are you saying senility is finally set in?
Hear some things you wouldn't expect.
I would have never expected that.
Get all of that and more on Blow the Whistle on SportsTownChicago.com.
Back to Blow the Whistle here on Sportstown Chicago.
Really?
When Kornheiser was on Washington, D.C. radio.
Yeah.
Wouldn't even acknowledge weekend, and boy, did we have some rivalries go down.
I honestly couldn't believe it. I was watching the game from the beginning. I'm like, okay, it's tied. You know, Ohio State. They're usually the kind of are a second half team. They kind of put it together. Couldn't figure.
Let us go there for a second, because not only does Ohio State lose, but Kyle McCord and the Syracuse Orangemen upset Miami. And they interview Kyle McCord afterward, and he goes, "Karma is a good thing."
I love it. But when you're a 21.5 point favorite, granted, I had Michigan to cover because
I did too.
Obviously, but to go out and lose at home, and this is Ryan Day's only won one game against Michigan.
here on SportsTownChicago.com. And after rivalry week, let the chaos commence. Quarterback, or I guess I should say former quarterback for USC. I think he's Ohio State bound.
Or Tulsa.
He's going to Kentucky.
You know what? Brock Vandegrift is going on the transfer portal too, so you never know. They might need another quarterback.
Is he really?
Yeah, of course he's leaving. I think so. I think he can apply maybe to be a grad transfer.
That kid who could make a lot of money in NIL. Where I think he should go? God, this would be
Kentucky.
Be like a nuclear eclipse.
Again, if he has the eligibility.
Yeah, I don't know if he does or not.
I'm trying to look for that right now.
You know where I would go if I was him? CFL.
We could do that. Now, obviously, because of the season is over, if you will. And he's going to probably be a great grab for somebody. So
come on, Penn State. What that
a lot of guys that aren't even committed to the transfer portal yet that probably will throw their names in here. I mean, you have Jaheim Otis, who's right now the top guy coming out of Alabama because he's not getting any better.
You found a nice guy in Ja'Cory Barney.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Still, like, I was like,
Brute coming.
Because
to me, it's got to be Travis.
I feel like
if it's,
right.
If it's Jacksonville, it's Travis.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you're the Giants or the Raiders, yeah, you need a quarterback, but do you pass on a potential weapon like him? You're either getting one of the top cornerbacks or maybe the top wide receiver, depending on how you look at it.
But you also have to sit here and say,
right.
Bigger, faster, stronger.
I think right, exactly. Here's thing. I don't know how you guys see Travis Hunter. I think
That's what I said. One for every one star cornerback, there's like 20
Thank you.
viable wide receivers that you can get right
Absolutely.
there. So I obviously, you know, the Jamar one of ones, but you know, it's for the three seasons.
You can find and build a Jamar Chase or just ball hawking skills are right now.
He's
like
been in his ear for 2.
He literally does what Dion did in the NFL. He will play 2.5 to 3 steps off of anybody he's playing against.
Look, it's him and Will Johnson as the top corners. Like there's very few.
Play safety.
Caleb's a sophomore.
He's coming out.
Is he coming out?
Yeah.
I mean, if he is, then yeah, he's a safety. That dude hits like a train. He can be like wants to because he can cover so well.
A little bit of a Jamal Adams kind of
more
player.
well better. Let's say better now. But yeah, at the beginning,
and Jamal Adams' heyday.
Yes, the glory days. Really wanted him to be drafted, but it's not like Trubisky was any better. I'm just saying. But no, I think Caleb Downs, Will John. It's just and he can be. He's got that Jaquan Brisker hit him hard kind of thing combined with the ball hawking ability.
Just throwing this out there. Don't want to get you Bears fans all excited. Would you be okay with the Bears real with you and say that I could see it either way. I lean more towards. Still don't.
I think it's a legitimate concussion with the way that he.
Oh,
plays,
it absolutely
of course,
100% is. By the way,
it wouldn't surprise me though if he was just like, I don't want to.
I love how this stuff. By the way,
oh, when they
LeVar Arrington,
I knew all along. I knew it. I'm
pulling out his
baloney. You were doubting them every step of the way throughout the season. He was like, "Look, I think they're going to do good, but James Franklin is who he is.
They
we can't
still
deny
haven't
that."
played a complete game.
No.
Still to this day have not played. And if it comes together at
They're
the
going to
Big
have
10
to.
championship,
Yeah,
it'll be a beautiful, because that's the one thing that's been missing this whole year.
Top recruits saying
Four-star tackle Caston Brown.
Yeah.
Caston Brown. Chaston.
They had the team.
Names.
That's fine.
No, they develops their 3 and 4 stars in
The world
leaps
class.
and bounds above the 2 and 3 stars in Illinois.
They're still world-class athletes. Like the 3. I forgot what his name. Up running back, and he runs like a 10 flat, like, or not a 10 flat, like a 9.8 100-yard dash. Yeah, back a run.
Welcome back to Blow the Whistle here on SportsTownChicago.com. David Double D Dykstra. I'm here with Tyler Buterbaugh, Andrew Valentin, Nick Johnson, and we are going. That being said, first topic, boys, planting of the flag at midfield.
I love it.
We had this discussion. Yes,
it ain't gonna stick.
It's symbology. It's symbology.
And you know who we have to blame for all of this, correct?
Oh,
the godfather of planting the flag, Baker Mayfield.
Oh, God bless you.
Yeah, it was a little much on Saturday.
He said it was a tradition at the Red River Rivalry.
Yeah,
say that three times fast.
Red River Rivalry.
Wed Wivel.
He said it was a tradition for the winner to plant their flag in the middle of the field.
Yeah,
that's true. But once again, that's a neutral venue, Baker.
That's also true.
That's true.
Yeah.
So it happened at least 4 to 5 times.
I think so. I mean, yeah, UNC, NC State,
Ohio State, Michigan, Florida State, Arizona State.
Although they didn't try to plant a flag, they tried to plant
let's stop calling it a trident. It's a fucking pitchfork.
Yeah.
They are the Sun Devils.
Where did you get a trident, Burke?
Rick, where'd you get a hand grenade?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I stabbed a man in the chest with a trident. Rick, I mean, we need to tell you about that. You should lay low.
I'm sure there were others.
There were 6 fights.
Texas A&M.
Texas. There's 6 fights in total on the week. Most of them coming from the fact that people were trying to plant the flag, and then obviously Ohio State, Michigan, which apparently
pepper
Ohio. Yeah. Ohio is now
probing. When it starts with a flag and ends in pepper spray, that's when it needs to be brought back to 10 championship or whatever the game is afterward for that, or even their playoff game. They're probably going to get affected in that way.
Absolutely. What was the game? What was the game where the dude was it Alabama, Auburn, where a guy really went at somebody and ripped his helmet off and went after.
A
ref got punched in the Michigan Penn Ohio.
I'm trying to think.
I don't mean to laugh. It was funny, but like at the same time, it was scary too.
I was just listening.
That
game was chippy from the get too.
I was listening on Westwood 1 because we were going into a great game, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, there's a fight going on the field.
Easy because in left the field, like Michigan flag and a dude carrying the 40-45.
Yeah,
you just see this sea of red come back out from the locker room.
Cleveland's 10-cent beer night, where they said the fans.
Yeah, that's too.
And there goes Will Howard's leg.
Exactly.
The one that got me was the Florida State one. Because
that was so stupid. I'm sorry.
Norvell was pissed.
Why is Florida State you have this rivalry has been nothing for you guys for the longest time, and yeah, they're flipping a lot of recruits over.
The cash is flowing.
Clearly,
Well,
Billy
they also-
Napier knew something that
Tim
we didn't.
Tebow money.
They finally saw themselves some lagway. They're like, oh,
Praise God.
I have to do a year missionary mission though afterwards.
I go where? Where's Cambodia?
Gaza. What?
Bro, oh God.
Mentioned her.
Collected. And they do these little obstacle courses.
So they're like live experiment.
Yes.
Experimentation.
Essentially, they are taking versions of whatever the obstacle course is, and they deconstruct. They bring it down to the scale size for the hamster to also do. So the one episode I saw was they just start from the bottom floor of the apartment.
If you're listening, we're watching hamsters versus humans, or humans versus hamsters.
It is the ultimate turn your brain. To your weight. But the hamster it's like, you know,
5 pounds.
Exactly. Not even.
Executive at HBO just had to be like, look, I got this concept.
And oh my God. I didn't even tell you this. A loner hamster. The other one is
hang out with the other ones.
Oh God, I'm gonna pull up all these names.
As someone that has bet on gerbil races, I love my rodent entertainment. So
Good night.
Did you say rodentainment?
No, but that's better. I said rodent entertainment, but rodentainment.
Sorry, I just
that's good.
I must have heard that in my brain, and I'm like, I think he said that. Like,
No, I'm gonna put it on a t-shirt.
This show pretty decent and everything.
Here's the synopsis
This
from Warner
cannot
Brothers.
be the thing that was like on the top of the list.
From Warner Brothers. The synopsis. In this never before seen epic
competition. 10 extraordinary hamsters go toe-to-toe with teams of exceptional humans from all across North America. A monumental battle that will test their skill, strength, agility, and of course, their eating prowess. Brace yourself for the ultimate showdown housed inside an epic hamster's playground seen through a child's lens, where our human contenders and remarkable hamsters will battle it out in a series of wacky challenges, all for the sake of determining which species is superior, humans or hamsters. Firefighters from Rhode Island, New Jersey. The hamsters look to snuff out the competition in a new.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, I have to watch wrestlers and lawyers now.
Oh my god, it's amazing.
Oh god.
Play versus humans, baby.
Oh my god. What's funny that this came out 4 years after COVID. This would make more sense.
They're just like, you want to greenlit this and just see what happens? Yeah, let's do it.
This is for
It's
sure.
gonna-
Sit on the back
It's like, I think it's in that top 10 like TV shows thing right now.
On Max?
On Max. I'm
It's got
pretty
a
sure.
7.1 on IMDb.
Yeah.
It's not the worst thing on the planet.
No, yeah.
It is not the worst. I'm so watching.
It's doing better than that show, The Slap.
I think so, yeah. Oh my god.
It's unbelievable.
I love this.
I mean, you think nothing should be on TV. Everything apparently can be on TV.
They started off with "Are you smarter than a fifth grader?" and then realized adults are dumber than kids. So they're like, "Let's test you with another one." They have like celebrities for "Are you smarter than a celebrity?" now.
Yeah. They
All of a
got
sudden,
another-
"Are you smarter than fair?" Give me.
That's great. That says it all right there, folks.
Oh,
No, that's not even, no, it's not even them. Sorry, I keep derailing it. It's not. They're not even on
No,
the first page.
listen.
Not even on the first
I did a
page.
search for them a long time ago. I was like, they must be gone now because they don't pop up at all. And I went through, believe this, 10.
I couldn't find them.
You go past the fifth page.
Somebody, I told
On a
somebody,
Google
I
site.
told somebody, I said that they're like, "What's wrong with you? Why
The
did you-"
numbers.
They're like, "You went past 3, man."
Oh,
I
that's
had-
great.
I had to see. By the way, when you get to page 10, you find some. There's weird.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of weird. But at that, have fun.
I'll leave it at just BK Dub for Bad Karma Wrestling.
Yes, absolutely. They are going to have a heck of a show this week.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
We'll be doing everything. So
Friday.
as soon as that gets along, we'll start doing watch alongs. I'll be tweeting out.
Son David, who had to run over here. David WD extra. They're gonna have a. Oh my god, I can't.
So much.
Oh yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, Christmas is around the corner.
Yes.
You want to get your lovely wife or your husband or your kids or mother, father, children, whatever the hell. Listen,
On.
you
He's
need a new
gotta
gift?
go.
You need a new gift? We have BT Dub merch.